Please don't mind my potato looking face today. I washed my hair and it's all over the place, so I just have tied it up, and it's too hot. So again, I'm not wearing makeup, just using my glasses to kind of not look that ugly. Also, I have my periods today, so but I could not like take another break today. I mean, if you follow me on Instagram, you might have seen that though didn't say I was trying to order something at least for my birthday, and I managed to kind of order something from Amazon. There's some other websites and even some local shops I was thinking of buying something from. So let's see. Also, I think I might not buy the guitar which I had said ki main birthday ko, I'm going to buy, but I think I will buy it a couple of days later, because anyway I don't have the time to learn it. I don't want to just buy it and keep it ऐसे, because मेरा ही काम पूरा होता नहीं है, to be honest. There is subtitle work still pending. I just managed to do one video I think last week, and writing ka kaam, that's like pending since I don't know ages, and reading also nahi ho pata aajkal, because I feel so tired easily, so I mean, I hate it that I can't control my life like this, but well, what can you do? You can't really do anything about it, right? I just managed to kind of make it work. So today's video is actually a requested video by one of my subscribers. His name is Anup Wade or Wade. Okay, and he has been a subscriber for a long time. He had actually asked me at least once or twice to make this video. Finally I'm making it. So for all you people who have a hard time improving your English language skills, you should continue watching this video. Hello everyone, this is Cal, your pal, and today I'm going to give you a few tips, very simple tips, har koi kar sakta hai, okay, to improve your command over the English language. So let's get started. So these are some of the tips I'm going to give you, and you should incorporate these tips in your life every single day. Now the first tip is start reading English newspapers. Now this is the most simple way, because if you get, supposing, whatever language, other language newspapers like in Hindi or your native language, start even like getting English newspaper. Or if you want to save paper, these days there are newspaper, these people have websites. Go there, read articles, watch English news channels. When you have these debates and all, you get to really hear a lot of well-spoken English most of the time. Unless you're a bhakt, then they usually talk in tuta-futa English or in Hindi. Or if you are a doctor but still you don't have brains, you might speak in good English, but whatever he says doesn't make sense. Anyway, without going off topic, so these are like very simple things you should start off with. Buy magazines, for example, if you are supposing into finance, ठीक है, तो वो Economic Times type Forbes की magazine आती है, right? जो भी financial magazines and stuff, start buying it in English, okay? And whatever it is, if you are a woman, say you are interested in fashion and all those things, start buying, magazines related to fashion or makeup or whatever, home improvement. So whatever interests you have, start buying those things in English. Okay, these days so बहुत कुछ है, like even online, because we are so much like over the phone. So blogs, articles, just read. That's how you're going to improve. Next is to move on to watching English songs, simple songs. Okay, listening to simple songs like ballads, pop songs, because usme it's not like rap music mein kaise sometimes you might not understand their language, slang words kuch rehte hain that you might not understand, lekin pop songs and ballads are very simple, nice simple romantic songs. Listen to that. TV shows and yeah, movies. Okay, now I will tell you to start watching first American TV shows, yeah, American movies, because it's much easier to understand. That's what I feel. Some of the British TV shows, initially I used to also find it difficult because unka accent, you know, it's little different. Okay, so American English language is much easier to understand. So start watching that. Next tip is you have to treat this as a homework. ठीक है, बचपन में homework मिलता था स्कूल से writing का. I used to feel really angry and bored, but you should practice this. So what you have to do is whenever you watch whatever news, movies, or listen to songs, उसमें I'm sure there will be a time when you don't understand certain words. You know, कुछ नए words आते हैं दिमाग में, so you're like, हाँ, ये क्या है, कुछ समझ में नहीं आ रहा है. So you should keep a dictionary handy. Okay, dictionary मिलती है, Oxford dictionary, keep that. और आजकल it's very easy, just type in Google, you know, ये word का meaning, and you'll get a lot of options to understand the meaning of it. Because don't let these new words, you know, just slide by कि हाँ चलो जाने दो, क्या word, big word है ये, I'm not going to use it, but you might be able to use it in the future in your vocabulary, you know, while communicating with people. Sometimes even आजकल तो slang words, you know, what the youth are using, you know, at times even I have to like try to find out the meaning if I have not heard that slang words. So it's no shame in that, and just understand it. Now next tip is that you should start with simple books. Okay, simple एकदम language में books रहेंगे. Start with that. If you have your friends, okay, who are really well versed in English or they read a lot, they will be able to help you with giving options कि ये book बहुत ही simple है, you'll understand it. You can also type in Google and find out, you know, simple English books for beginners. You can always read simple fairy tale books, you know, no big deal. If you've not read, you know, या फिर हो सकता है कि you've read but you've not read it in English, start by doing that. उसमें क्या है, कोई शर्म नहीं है. Okay, because इसमें it's easy, you know, the language is very easy. Comic books, Tinkle comics या Calvin and Hobbes, जो भी है, you know, whatever comics you want to read, go to a comic book shop and ask them ki just give me some simple comic books, and I'm sure you'll understand it. Then finally, once you feel ki haan, you've actually mastered the English language, then you can move on to some bigger books. You know, जैसे Shakespeare वगैरह की books, तो it will take time for you to understand, because some words are, you know, वो पुराने ज़माने के words, thou shall not, you know, वो सब meanings समझने के लिए, even when in college, in, you know, literature class में teacher used to actually tell us the meaning of it. Sometimes even we used to not understand it, so there's no shame in that, but you can move on to it once you have mastered the English language. There are so many books you can read, so just do that. You know, अगर Kindle है, Kindle, okay, उसमें आजकल free के books भी बहुत रहते हैं, so download them, start reading it. Don't give excuses, time नहीं है, ये नहीं है, while traveling or whatever. You can always do it. Next point is you have to practice speaking English in your day-to-day life, like every single day. Do it with your best friends, do it with your colleagues. You know, start speaking. ठीक है अगर थोड़ा बहुत it's not perfect, but you will improve as you keep practicing it in your everyday life. If you're just going to keep speaking in your native language all the time and you're not going to actually practice, it's not going to help you. I mean, yes, people will say, हाँ आला आला मोठा, इंग्लिशचा पापड आपल्या मराठी भाषेला विसरतोय, whatever. Don't listen to them because you know why you're doing that. It's not that you're ashamed of your native language or your, Hindi language. It's not like that. It's very important for people to know English these days, and to get that, I think you kind of get that confidence also. Okay, there are a lot of people who might not be qualified that much, lekin because they are so confident because of their command over the English language, या कोई भी language हो, you should actually speak fluently. That's what I feel, whether it's Hindi, Marathi, English. And of course, if you're working, traveling a lot, you're a businessman, या जो भी है, आजकल the world is it's like one giant family. Okay, a lot of people, foreigners come here, mergers हो रहा है, so you might have to deal with a lot of foreign clients, etc. And it's very important for you to know the English language. And one more thing is that we use social media also so much, so sometimes even on WhatsApp and stuff, you have the option of keeping Hindi, Marathi, English, jo bhi hai. So start sending forwards which are in English or start typing in English, your status messages, jo bhi language hai, keep it English so that you read a lot more English words, you type a lot more English words, and that's how you're going to improve. Okay, I'm actually looking like some kaku bai. Okay, last point is start maintaining a diary. And you can write whatever it is, whether there are people who maintain a diary to write about how their whole day was, what emotions they felt, but you have to write it in English. Okay, it's like homework for you. It's like everyday writing wala homework. Practice book. Then you can whatever it is, you can write instances which actually made you sit up and think throughout the day. Just write whatever it is. If you are, say you can write Hindi poems really well, try writing them in English also now. Maybe एक दो बार you feel like क्या मैंने ये बकवास लिखा है, but you will improve. That's how people make progress. ऐसा नहीं है कि first time में you make the best attempt. It takes practice, it takes persistence, perseverance, and it will slowly improve. Alright, so these were some of the points I could think of, which is very simple. This is, ऐसा नहीं है कि overnight people can start speaking English language fluently. It takes time, it takes practice, but if you have that determination to improve yourself, anything is possible. Okay, so when you see people, there is a comment on one of my videos, I think it was about the Delhi versus Mumbai people, and of course all negative comments are by Delhi people. I don't know why they can't see any good points in the video, but one of the comments was कि क्या बकवास वीडियो है, इंग्लिश झाड़ने में लगी है, मतलब कुछ नहीं है बोलने को, तो they will be like attacking you personally. I can speak good English, so it's not like my fault. So yeah, sometimes people just envy people for no reason. See, it's not necessary that you have to speak fluent English and you should know, English language, but in today's world, I think everyone should, because the world is like, one big global family, and well, if you have to progress in life, I think English is very important. If you don't feel, then it's fine. Be happy and be proud of your native language, whatever Indian languages we speak. I try to speak fluently all the languages I know, because that's how I am. I like to be as much as possible perfect in what I do. I might fail, but I try as much as possible. So I hope you like this video, and if you like it, please give it a thumbs up. Please comment below and let me know what do you think about the video. If you want me to make something like this, this will come in the motivational video category, how to type of videos. If you have more suggestions like this, let me know in the comments below. And please share this video with your friends, and please subscribe if you're liking my channel, my videos. Thank you to all the new subscribers, old subscribers who are sticking around with me. And if you want to check out my last video, it is somewhere here. Until next time, it's bye-bye for me. Take care.